From all nations and all creeds, all walks of life. Whether you're young, middle age or old, one and all.
Welcome to the Sanctum, where the topic's solid, not just random. Intellect, everything connect, I beat them like a shotgun. When Ramson, ramming full of humor, you can have fun. Pan the subscribe button, finger for your slam down in the Sanctum.
Welcome to Kid Sanctum, everyone. I'm your host, Kid. Thank you for the like, the support, and everything so far. Hope you guys are enjoying all the work I'm putting out, and I hope you check out the last episode I did where I reviewed my friend's song, Dede, to the top. Check it out, guys. Tonight, our topic is anime, the most coolest moment. That's not English. The coolest moment in anime that you have ever watched or experienced. Tonight, these are my co-hosts, starting with King Emperor himself, or Dino.
There.
Shamar Henry.
So,
King Cole, or Chad.
yo.
And the one, the only, the one who helped me with the YouTube channel, King Black, or Kingsley.
Yes, sir.
So let's go. Let's get the ball rolling, guys. Anyone want input on the topic before we jump into our favorite moments? Like, what would you define as coldest moment in anime? Like, there's so many different definitions. What would you define as cold?
Mike guy versus Madara.
No, not like that. Like,
Wait,
what
no,
is
no,
cold?
like,
What character is
like,
cold? Example:
like for me,
a character showing up and a character showing up out of nowhere when everyone needs him, or a character just showing up. Our character is showing up late. Like, you get what are criteria for cool for you? For me, it's just when a character breaks our expectation. God, no one expected Naruto to beat Pain, and he was cold.
True. Yeah, it's like for me, the most epic moments or coolest moments, what I define for me is when the fight is at its apex and the character that you least expect to do anything, just rise up and take over.
Okay, do you know what's your definition of cool?
Coolest moments is when, to me, the moment when a character push past his limits,
Please don't say plus ultra. Please don't say plus ultra.
break, break past his limits, achieve greater power, and to start body washing his opponent to the floor, with ease, relative ease, zero div. That is what I call cool moment.
Okay, Shamar, what's your definition of cold?
Alright, so like when everybody get defeated and nobody can defeat the villain, and we know like the main character can do it, so it's like there's a wait on the main character to come and finish it off. So anytime the main character come, you're like, finally we can get rid of him.
Okay, Kingsley.
Cool moment for me, like, I wouldn't really say least expect it, but like just some very unexpected. Like say I wait for the arrival and somebody have like new powers, I don't know nothing about it, and like, just to see what gonna happen when them show up. Like the moments for me like ill.
Okay, Chad, I want to put something on record because these people they might not know about the golden greatness of solo leveling. If we're talking about coolest, solo leveling solos everything.
Yes, I
Don't you-
finished read the manga, like the entire manga. So
Shush.
it's nice
I'm on episode chapter 146. Shut up.
I'm not gonna do any spoilers. That's why I said ask me what you
No
want.
spoilers.
I'm not gonna give any spoilers.
Anyway, starting it off. Let's start with the man himself, King Black. What is name one cool moment in anime that comes to your mind when you think about coolest? Any anime, it doesn't matter.
Alright. First thing will come to my mind.
Just one. At this
No, just one minute talk. Luffy after the 2-year skip when he pull up in a the archipelago, and when when like the pacifist shoot off him, brother, the man dodged him there.
Gangster.
Yes,
That
I agree.
alone, brother, close the case right there. So that alone, but
I would
everything.
elaborate on it, but guess what? Not everybody here watch One Piece, but I'm gonna talk on it real fast. Twin, would you agree with that one?
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely.
Alright, let's move it on because not everyone here watch One Piece, so I can't really talk about One Piece like that. But let's move it on. Dino, to you.
Well, I'm not Naruto's biggest fan, but I'd say one of the most underrated cold moments is when Ratley is drunk. When he fought the
Yo.
Wait,
Yes.
the dude with
wait.
gun
I want to
Drunken
comment
manufacturing.
something.
Yes.
I want to comment something. Americans watching Rock Lee drinking sake for the first time be like, that must be cool. Jamaicans be like, where we be drinking from we're 13.
Facts, facts,
Oh, bro.
facts,
I'm 2 years old.
facts.
No, that's Mexican. That's Mexican, bro.
Nah, that the breast milk they're different from.
No,
Honestly,
But
listen.
yeah,
honestly,
but
Mexican
yeah,
come out.
there's
Listen. That's Chad. That's Mexican. Mexican will be. Yeah, I heard stories online when Mexicans at their parties, they stay out until 5 a.m. drinking with their parents, and parents will let them drink because it's whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyways, yeah, like I completely agree that Drunk Lee is underrated as hell. When I say underrated, because it's like they didn't want Lee to show out because it would take away from the main fight at the after arc, so they had to make it look silly.
yeah, for real.
That's
yeah,
true.
He's,
That's true.
I mean,
Ooh.
he has potential, man. They shit on that character so much, man.
Bro,
yeah.
He's my favorite.
you know I
Ever.
can't understand? They gave Sakura so much screen time, so much development, but they couldn't do that for Lee. They couldn't do that for
I
Bruh.
Lee.
don't see the development.
Bruh.
Let's
Uh,
see. Basically, should just develop like better medical jutsu and just learn to punch harder.
Alright, let me segue from the main topic for now to just touch on that. She developed as a character because remember, I'm just talking for me personally. I'm not talking for us, y'all. For me personally, I was annoyed with her character. It was annoying because I'm rewatching Naruto right now. And when I'm watching, all I can think about is, why aren't you dead yet? Why aren't you dead?
Bro, but the thing you guys don't understand is that's how Sakura is. That's how she's bro. Like that's how the author writes her, bro. Like she's not gonna change. We know her from day one. We know she's gonna get saved by Sasuke and Naruto. I don't know why everyone
Yo,
expects her.
Dino, I
Yeah, she
mentioned
has
this
a
in episode 1.
she has a fan base, man.
Listen, Dino, I mentioned this episode 1, but
Yeah.
I mentioned this episode 1 with Shemar, and Kyle, but what I could never wrap my head around is this. How are you gonna call Naruto useless when you can't even fight your own fights?
No, bro. That's not it, Robin. That's not it. You know what it is? Lady Sonade have finally caught up with them. That's what it is. That's what it is.
What did he say?
That's what it is. Like, oh, like we feel like say everybody on the battlefield. We feel like say everybody on the battlefield. Stop, turn around, look on her and say, "Where you say a while ago?"
Yeah.
I
No,
must say
It really comes
something.
back to
I must say something that might piss off the feminists maybe or piss off soccer fan. I feel like Sakura. Who remember the Naruto final fight when Naruto and Sasuke see Kaguya? That could have been Naruto coolest moment, but guess what? Sakura had to ruin it.
as
Sakura
in most
ruined
things,
a lot of moments.
as in most things.
That'll
Nobody
redeem herself.
remembers the
Like,
Cloud
come on,
Ninja
guys.
altercation.
Okay, but either way,
Back to the,
away from Sakura now.
back to the main topic.
Yeah, on the new topic. Let's
No,
go to
no, back to the
no the
original.
same thing,
Wait,
but
wait,
a
wait, wait, wait,
different
wait, wait,
anime.
Chad. Are your podcast? We never know, Ja. We never know.
Oh,
Never know.
you
Okay.
oh.
Anyways, back to the main topic. Like, yeah, I agree. Like, Drunk Lee is massively underrated, and the thing is, what pisses me off is this.
Shit,
Is
hold
the
up, my
fact
bad.
is the fact they never gave us the Gara and Lee combo.
Gara and Lee.
Meaning that like Lee punch Gara grabs. Like give us some combination attacks. Like that shit would have been lit.
That's another moment I think they shitted on Lee.
That
Cause I
was
mean, bruh, the man took off his weights, right? I think by that time supposed to at least learn the 8 gates, or I think he could have used that.
No, you could have used 7
In
gates.
my opinion.
No, 6. I think 6. I'm rewatching it right now. I'm at the fight right now. I'm currently watching the anime, rewatching anime, and I'm at the part where Naruto just defeated Kiba. That shit was golden.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Anyways, yeah.
It was a very weird way to defeat an opponent, but
No, it wasn't really weird. It wasn't weird. He beat him with taijutsu, but he caught him off guard with gas.
it was just very unexpected. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's what
One
makes
at a time.
it
One at a time, please.
special, man.
What are you
That's
saying?
what makes it special.
What were you saying, Dino?
I mean, look how we are. That's what makes him special, bro. I remember when he used sexy jutsu on Kaguya.
Damn, that moment was funny. But anyways, moving on. Dino gave his input for the coolest moment. On to Twin. What's your coolest moment?
Alright, so mine now when Naruto turned 40
Anime?
against
No,
Orochimaru.
not. It doesn't have to be Naruto. Just make it be anime in general.
No, anime, yeah, Naruto pick. So it's like when Naruto turned 40 against Orochimaru and he like let out the snakes and he's like he just go up in the air with one finger and touch the ground and everything just disappear.
So yeah.
That was kind of that
that.
was underwhelming to me, to be honest. Like, cause I get why it was underwhelming to me, because Naruto just came back from training. All of us were expecting some OP shit, and just to see that, it was like, yeah, it's cool, but what did he learn? Just to make a bigger ball, as the meme says.
Is the reason why you're saying that because him lose control?
Yeah, if it was like he learned to control it, that would make it more epic. But he lose control. We have seen it so many times. There was no difference.
Yeah, but 40 is like the rage and everything, but yeah. So the rage that the 40 is like
There was a good moment out of that though. When him slap Sakura. Yeah. It was a great moment.
Yeah, Sakura eat it.
Okay. All right, I'll give it that much. Kings, what's your coolest moment?
All right.
No wait, Kings already said it. I just remember I already called it on you.
Oh yeah. We like always circle around. So I probably your turn now. I think.
Chad didn't give me this.
That's it yet.
Again.
Chad.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yes.
What's your coolest moment, sir?
All right. For My Hero Academia, when Midori used One for All for the first time to save the girl.
Uraka.
Yeah, Uraka.
That's the thing is, that wasn't really cool. That was kind of just nigga. Really? You just chose to use it now, nigga?
Me go give you one a better. Me go give you one a better.
Alright,
when the girl need.
Sir Kingsley, we're gonna come up with more cool moments. It's not just one each person giving. We're just going in a circle. But we just want to focus on Chad one right now. Let's just, since we're right here at the moment, let's just talk about this. How hasn't Bakugo, however his name is pronounced, Bakugo. How hasn't he? We sound like Bakugan. Anyways.
For real.
How hasn't he been arrested for trying to murder Deku?
Rivalry.
No, look at you know, him and Deku were fighting. This man let out explosion that could level a rubble. And this Deku just got his quirk. And they didn't say maybe we should put him in detention, some form of prison to reform him. No, let him go crazy and do whatever he wants as long as it's not affecting us.
Is it the one they attack where All Might was involved and All Might after them like exchange secret that the attack?
No, the first one when it's rescue bitch in the building and he legit blew a hole through the floor.
Oh, yeah. Just training, bro. Just regular training.
Dino. That's like Sasuke trying to kill Naruto. So it's training, bro. It's okay, right?
Not me talking, bro.
Like Dino, how does that make sense? You see a character trying to kill another character. A character has anger issue, but yes, they make the character stay. They don't try to reform the character.
Bro,
Like they have a abusive relationship. You know when like the guy beat the woman and she don't tell nobody, she don't tell the police. I know it's like literally that kind of relationship.
Are you calling
That,
Deku a
that's
woman?
true. No,
Yes,
Wait,
not
wait,
like
wait,
that. But
wait,
cheats,
like,
bro.
wait, wait,
Like
wait, wait,
my
wait.
dude.
According to the stands, he's in love with Bakudo, and he is gay. So someone has to be the
nah.
relationship.
Listen. It's just a good rivalry, bro. No, none of that. You understand? And just have a
Bro,
good
that's
rivalry.
Anyways,
Eh?
okay.
Dino,
You're
let's be
saying
quiet.
that
You're not comment on it.
I've watched that anime.
Okay. Next to me, the coolest moment. I'm gonna bring up the coolest moment in Naruto. Like no one can argue or dispute this. Anyone wanna guess? Nah, screw that. I'm just gonna say it. Naruto showing up on the frog back. That shit
Sage Moon.
cold, cold, cold.
Well, due to the circumstance, it is kind of cool because Pain, Pain was destroying the village like, and no one could do shit about that, bro. No one at all. Kakashi was struggling against one of the Pain. And talking about cool moments, Kanamaru, bro.
He's
He held his
Rasengan.
own.
He's Rasengan.
He
Which
held his
part?
own. He held his own.
Yeah, true. That shit was cool. But let's speak like on Konohamaru. Why is he so shit in Boruto? Like, what went wrong?
Bro, for real.
I don't
They did
think
him
his
wrong.
shit, to me, I don't think his
Like,
shit is just always bad lucky enough to go against opponent that's just way too stronger than him. So it just makes him look bad.
Wait,
they
wait,
make
wait,
him
wait,
look
wait, wait,
so
simple.
wait, wait,
like
wait, 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 pause. Like, sorry, twin, continue, twin, sorry.
like as people say like most like cartoon Naruto nerf like them no see like amount of years have passed, them not seem like they're supposed to be at on a certain level. They seem weaker than they're supposed to be.
But
That
that's
people
not
have
the
with
case. That's
Naruto.
not the case. But that's not the
With
case. The
Boruto, I
case
mean.
is this. You're telling me that you're so dusted that your getting has to save you.
I think, look, the problem is, clearly in Boruto, the new generation is more gifted than the older generation because they learn faster. And
But
also in Boruto, you can realize there's just high level opponents because normally in the OG Naruto, you have guys like Haku who just throw needles.
Wait, no, oh, no. Don't sleep on Haku. Haku threw need at light speed. Don't sleep on Haku. Don't sleep on it.
Yeah, bro, but light speed is like basic in
at
anime
this
right now.
point,
This nigga listen to Haku.
I mean, any anime character could go light speed, bro.
But in Naruto, no one in Naruto went light speed until Naruto went 6 part. Before it was only sound Mach 1, Mach 2 and sound speed.
And then just more mountain level characters appear in Boruto. So
Okay.
yeah, just overflood the whole series with high level opponents.
I'll give it that
the
one.
not that ain't like the like half the second half.
And then
First half of Boruto's bugger filler.
I don't
and then
really watch it at all.
they brought in characters. They write this whole new world with a lot of strong level enemies, and they brought in characters that they didn't give any character improvement from OG Naruto into this Boruto world. So yeah, basically that.
Basically, all the villains them gifted. Like you know, like none of them work hard. Like everybody.
Just
Everyone.
born
Like
with
all right,
power.
Alright. Well, let's agree on that one. I don't want to stay on one anime too long. Moving on. Randomize. Chad, give me your next coolest moment. Oh wait, Chad
I
went a
think
while.
at him.
Oh,
Yeah. I just
Hold on,
Oh, never
hold
mind.
on.
No, mistake. Shemar, what's your next coolest moment? Hopefully a different anime.
all right. Here, Academia when All Might defeat One for All. Alright?
Wait, why are we going for the
One.
big guns? Why are we going for the big guns?
No, it's
I
like
mean,
when you defeat Might
things
and
are
you have
going
your
to
hand up in
mind.
the air just to see it. You know, me feel some emotion.
That
Me feel
that
strong. Like,
that deep for real.
That was
That deep hit
cool.
different.
That was cool. But I'm gonna raise one scene I think was cooler than that, even though it's not really a big
If you say
fight.
what I'm gonna say,
You're gonna say, I'm gonna give you a chance to say what you're gonna say, but I'm just wanna raise Shemar coolest moment with another cool moment from My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia, Deku versus Muscular. That shit was cooler than I Am All Might fight for me.
All right, good. All right. I know what that me there go say. Remember that very well. Remember that one very well. But the one with me, I say my coolest. Remember, when him have the girl on him back and him fight against the
I haven't watched.
the germaphobe
I
dude.
haven't watched.
When he
I
has
haven't
area
watched.
overall,
I haven't. Listen, I haven't watched past season 2. I read, but I haven't watched.
Bruh, you can't.
Listen, just like I
Alright,
haven't seen.
anybody?
Listen, just like I haven't watched Attack on Titan past season 1. I haven't seen past season 2 for My Hero Academia.
Attack on
You
Titan.
don't know what happens then?
No, I know how Attack on Titan ends. Thanks to Kyle.
No. Like with My Hero Academia,
Listen, I know what's happening in My Hero Academia. I read the manga periodically, but the point is, I haven't
Alright.
watched the anime.
Oh, so you haven't seen like the full. Alright, I guess. Anybody
Anyways.
watch the part to do?
I've never watched it.
Okay, let's just move on because people don't really know. Dean hasn't really watched it. Kingsley, what's your next coolest moment? So hopefully it's an anime everybody have seen.
Alright. I'm trying to remember one from Tokyo Ghoul. I'm pretty sure most people used to watch Tokyo Ghoul.
Kings, let's save that one for the most gory up anime. Like remember I told you before, save that for that one. Anyways, I'll give you time to think. I'll lead with one right now. Ichigo cutting Kenpachi.
Box.
Ooh. Ooh.
Kenpachi.
Ooh. Ooh.
Or maybe more.
Wait,
Maybe.
before I continue, has everyone here seen Bleach, Chad? Shemar?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, my basically
Guys,
finished.
I'm gonna need you to. Anyways, I'm gonna need you to interrupt more. Like when each of us bring up something, say your point. Don't just have your mic muted, please.
And 66 points, but
Like in a Bleach, me almost done. Like
coolest
almost done.
But Chad,
So like,
Chad, so what do you have to say about the coolest moment? Ichigo cutting Kenpachi.
Well, I only watched it once because that never really like catch my interest like that. Even though it was hype, it never really catch
Listen
my
to me.
interest like that.
Let's
Y'all are
go
now.
back to episode
Y'all-
1. Twin, I'ma use pause. I'ma use Shemar. I'ma use the words I use for against you in episode 1 against Chad. Chad, you need an intervention.
Bro, you untouched if you don't watch Bleach. That's a like
Brother.
OG anime fam.
Yes, I know, but
bro, Bleach was
like
the animation is in
only,
Bleach was
like,
way ahead of its
in
time. Bro.
Bleach, the only 2 parts that only like really catch my interest. Like not all of them are like up there. Like when Ichigo cut the chains of hell, or when he turns
Wait,
vascular
pause.
for the first time.
Shush. So you're telling me
This is the
you can't
manga.
watch anime?
Yes.
Wait. You can't watch anime, but you can watch a movie. This Negro.
I watched the movie and I watched the anime. And that's why I said when he turned vascular for the first time, and when he was in hell, when he cut the chains of hell.
Nigga, you're spoiling it.
That's
You're
the only
spoiling.
time.
Chad, you're spoiling it. Bleach has so many cool moments. You're spoiling it now. Hush, boy.
Yeah.
Hush, boy. Anyways, I want to
Coolest.
bring up an next Bleach moment. Or do you want to do it? Which one?
Well, it's definitely the coolest moment when he was fighting Aizen.
Which one?
Oh, wait, pause.
3 different moments.
Mega stop.
The moment
I'm gonna
when,
reach the target. So.
Oh,
shit,
sorry about that.
No, you
I'll go.
can't say it. No, you can't say it. You know, Mega just stick on my earphones so me to hear what you say.
No,
See your mic on.
we're not doing
earlier.
that. We're not doing that. We'll just skip over. Just tell us where you're at, and we'll just talk about what you have seen.
All right, me reach where like Justin I'm gonna fight Aizen and him father Ichigo stopping at the train thing for training a Bankai.
All
Like
right.
this
So
time,
anything. So anything
stop
before.
right before the
So
big
anything
fight.
before his final training. All right. Cool. All
Yeah,
right.
so yeah.
So next cold moment. Ichigo speed
Uh,
blitzing Aizen after I went Bankai. Even though Bankai is itself a cool moment, like I won't take it away from Bankai, but the fact that he speed blitz Aizen was like, not Aizen, Byakuya, he speed blitz Byakuya and Byakuya was like, what? What's this?
Yeah, for
Yep.
real. Because
What?
he was using his
All
hand,
right,
man.
that's true. One cold moment for me, when him there fight him up on the roof, I like him lose consciousness, brother, and him just snap and go cool. That be tough.
Ah, man.
Me, I
Speaking
wouldn't
of,
fight.
that
That
reminds
be
me of
tough.
the coolest moment. Definitely when Ukira blew the hole
Oh,
through his heart.
Kings, you ever seen that?
Which part?
Ulkira fight.
Jesus Christ. I remember. Yeah, man, him supposed to pass Ukira fight, man.
I ain't passing money, I'm still passing. But
They pass Ukira fight.
I think so. Yeah.
here
Espada.
we go on, here we go
Espada,
on.
man.
Like the escort of them.
Let's just switch
Yeah.
from each because we don't want to spoil
Yeah,
nothing
me
for Kings.
fast as well.
We can't we're not spoiling for Kings, but anyways, we want to bring up a cool moment. I don't know how many all of you seen Berserk. How many of you have seen Berserk?
Not me.
Marie.
Not me, bro.
Alright,
No.
y'all are soft.
Really,
I'm
but we
young.
don't watch
I'm
the
young.
animation.
I'm young.
Alright, cool moments. Let's see what anime I can think of. Alright, let's go back to our childhood. Cool moments. You get summoning God card for the first time.
Which Cypher, the Star Dragon? No?
Cypher, yeah.
Or my favorite one. Yeah, you remember?
Dean, have you seen Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, sir.
What? How?
It's an
yeah.
invention!
I don't, nah.
Like me used to watch it on TV, but me never watch it like for the full
Never
anime
take
series. If
in,
you know what I
never
mean?
take in that,
Yeah.
bro. No.
That me know about it, but me never watch it like
Chad, why are you so
like
quiet?
the whole anime.
Chad,
Yes.
why are you so... I asked you to interact with us. If I wanted someone to be quiet, I would have brought up someone else. Interact.
Bro.
But I tried. You said it's your podcast. I'm just listening. When you ask me a question, I'll
No,
answer.
Chad. The point of how podcasts work is we are talking about stuff, something you bring in your own 2 cents. You don't sit down and quiet like a nun. Be quiet like a nun. You the nuns are really quiet. They are doing anyway. But like, alright, who here has seen Bakugan? Bakugan.
I've watched every single episode.
I watched the first one,
I've
like the one.
watched a couple episodes
Dragon.
here and then.
Alright.
I don't remember
Yeah,
any of them.
that's kind of same for me. Like just bits and pieces.
Yeah,
I've
and I
watched
don't
every
even
single
remember
episode.
them,
But
bro.
remember
Same
none.
shot. I even had a Bakugan when I was small. Anyways, alright, y'all didn't see that. Which other
I used to have Raccoon on
Bro,
the
you're
cover.
losing me, OG. I don't binge watch when I was younger.
I understand. Alright, I'm gonna bring up one that everybody have seen, even though I think it's the most lamest of all the famous anime because it's so predictable. When Goku turned Super Saiyan for the first time, that was cool.
You know, I was about to say that. I was going to say that. Everybody remember that.
Because
Well, the best part about that,
not only did he turn Super Saiyan, he pimp slapped Frieza.
Then he
yeah,
left him on the planet to die.
bro, the
Like-
coolest part there is when Frieza sending the barrage of death beams, and he was begging Goku to take one, and he took one.
Alright. But
Sorry, continue, Chad.
okay. So the transformation itself, it wasn't even the fight with Frieza. It was the transformation itself. When you first saw it, go back to when you first saw it before you even know about Super Saiyans. Just remember what reaction you got when
I thought I could go Super
Goku
Saiyan
get turned
myself.
golden.
Yeah.
But
Reaction was on and off because it lasted about 5 episodes.
Bro,
I
that
think like it's built up towards it.
But like one
But
thing about it, like it's not only cool, like it very iconic. Cause I'm pretty sure say everybody up to this day, like when they're younger, when they say not go Super Saiyan at least one point in
Yeah,
their life.
facts,
I remember
facts.
I
one
like
day
one of the best transformation
Like,
I
in
was
history.
story I was story to share. I was story to share. You're gonna laugh. As y'all know, I grew up with my grandmother, as y'all know. So yeah, I remember one day I was home alone. I was watching Dragon Ball Z, Boo Saga, Goku and Super Saiyan 3 for the first time. I started to yell, scream at the top of my throat, at my lungs. And my grandmother came up like, "What were you doing?" Neighbors were looking, saying someone was dying over there. I was trying to go Super Saiyan 3, man.
bro, try to recreate that
Super
scream, that
Saiyan
Goku
3?
scream, bro.
Right, some
Anyways, well, still, let's.
Like
I
more
want.
talk more talk more like Goku stuff, but I don't know if like we could just like progress through the stages or just like
No,
go
we can't talk
straight to
random
it.
because I'm just bringing up a random thing right now. But
Super Saiyan 2,
Alright.
go on. That's good.
as much as Goku was Super Saiyan was iconic, I'ma say this. The one scene that's more iconic than that, Gohan going Super Saiyan 2. I don't care what nobody say. That's the most iconic moment in Dragon Ball Z. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
That's
Facts.
not
It
No,
was
man,
cold.
no, Super
It was
Saiyan.
cold.
It was, yeah, but Super Saiyan, the first time the build up to Vegeta
No,
thought
no,
about
no,
it,
no.
is
Take
like,
away the nostalgia. Take away the nostalgia. Look at it scene for scene, bar for bar. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan was cool and more iconic for me.
I remember which stage, but no Gohan like the only one that actually like get the true Super Saiyan 2 or something like that. So, cause the man be
yeah,
having like the white glow, and not even like no, like him did get like
The
the
lightning.
perfect stage feed.
Yeah.
Cause
yeah,
when
it's
Vegeta
like
do it,
instead of buff body, you have one more
yeah, yeah.
smaller, and everybody,
Cause when Vegeta do
Both
it,
bodies
Vegeta
a
just get
choice.
really buff.
they're not it wrong. Him do it properly.
Yeah, so
Like,
Gohan like the only one that actually get it.
Gohan could have like literally carry Dragon Balls. It was that was the best.
Wait, that sounds sus. Hold up, my nigga. That sounds
What's the
sus.
carry Dragon
Don't
Ball?
That
don't
sounds
don't
sus, my
bother.
nigga.
Don't bother with it, brother. No bother with
Why?
it.
Like, bro,
No,
like,
man, I Robbie with the
right.
sus thing.
Oh,
Like, yeah, probably.
why you wanna
Like,
carry
man,
Dragon
I
Balls, my
with the
nigga?
sus thing.
Why do you wanna carry Dragon
Same
Balls,
What?
my
thing.
nigga?
No, like Gohan gonna take over from Goku. Like,
Why you wanna carry Dragon Balls, my nigga?
Yeah, all right, mega close with
Wait, yo,
Shamar.
Dino,
Hmm?
this nigga out here watching Shenron Balls.
7 balls, man.
Why
that's
you
that
watching?
near my show. What?
Why are you watching Shenron Balls, my nigga?
Alright, I have a question. Is
Mega,
Dragon Ball Heroes considered canon?
No, it's a game.
No, not a game, not the game. There's an actual thing, Dragon
That's the
oh,
Ball.
thing.
like the
No,
new one,
Like,
Yeah.
the new thing
no,
that them
they,
have.
game
they do have an anime. It's a trailer. I never seen anime
promotion
for
time.
it. I never seen anime for it. Never. I've
You're
seen
They said
trailers.
it's
sure?
the card game.
I've seen trailers, but I've never
Mega,
seen a full blown anime episodes for it. I never seen it.
I've
Mega,
seen episodes.
really? Like, I
Yes,
think them start come up
with
and
Super Saiyan Rosary 3, and I'm like, what?
all right, we're not upon that yet, Chad. So we good
Exactly.
enough
That's
to
I'm
understand.
My
asking.
nigga,
That's I'm asking if
that's the
it's
next
canon.
conversation. We can talk about that for a podcast finish. But all right, next coolest moment.
Mega,
This is more in Super. This is more in Dragon Ball Super about Goku combined Blue and Kaioken for the first time. That shit was clean.
Mega
Yeah.
beat that. Me can beat that.
I
UI.
feel Super Saiyan
Me
got
can beat that.
All right.
Ultra
Nah.
No, you
instinct.
dare so Ultra
When
Instinct.
him go ultra instinct,
Jesus
like
Christ.
I knew it.
go
UI.
when him go ultra instinct, brother. Nah.
no. I call me Kamiya.
Like
I
when
call
you
me
wait, let
Kamiya.
me phrase
Like,
that.
Brother.
When him get it under control,
No, no,
No.
King,
that beat
Kings,
bro.
no. When he slid on Kefla's beam, that
Yes.
shit was.
yeah,
Yes.
that I guess.
Yes.
Yes, best Kamiya. Like,
This nigga slid on the beam like he's moonwalking, and then so gotcha.
Release
It,
everything in your
clean, too.
face.
Me nah lie, it clean. Me nah lie. And me know say this off topic with the coolest moments, but me have one thing to say, like, without based on any of the super, Jaren stronger than Goku. That's
Alright, no,
legacy.
listen, that's a debate for another time. Let's not go there. Cut it.
All
Cut it.
right, all
Cut
right,
it. Cut it. Cut it.
all right, all right.
Alright.
He cut.
Just like you love life.
It was never existent, so I couldn't cut in the first place.
First thing. Well,
Alright, next thing. Next cool moment. I don't think people consider this as cool, but when Vegeta sacrifices himself after he finished fighting Goku.
Oh,
yeah,
Ooh.
bitch.
yeah,
Like, Margin Blue the Margin dude.
When he blew up himself.
Yeah.
Cebu versus.
Nah, that's just a Chotsu move, bro.
I mean, I feel all.
That's a dirt. That's a dirt.
Nah,
That's a dirt.
that's just
Alright.
that's not Vegeta.
We're entering the last few minutes of the podcast. So I'ma just need all of you to mention a cool old moment in anime. You can mention it before, but mention it. I'm gonna bring it up. No, I don't want to get copyright stricken. Just bring up your individual coolest moment in anime, and we'll debate which one we think is the greatest, coolest moment of all time amongst all of us.
Yes,
So for me,
that's a good be very.
For me,
Of all,
I'm sticking with the Naruto one.
Literally, I'm just going with when Madara gave the speech.
You just killed it. I had to kill it.
Yeah. I'm
Madara
not the
versus
biggest Naruto fan, but when Madara took on the Alliance Shinobi,
Alright, that's cool.
that's the coolest.
Are we talking feel like a specific anime, like all with different
overall,
parts, and then we
amongst us. Alright.
Okay, all right.
For me, Sage Mode for Dino, Ninja Army, Chad, Speech, Kingsley, what's yours?
Ooh, like it's so much good moments in a One Piece, brother.
Kingsley, man them. Those are Kingsley sound like a girl when asked what she want to eat.
Yes.
I don't know.
You see, One Piece kind of made me turn away. Me not lie. Me not hide it neither. I just say go. Really.
Alright, just name a coolest moment.
Of all time.
Alright, me not say of all time, but me stick with it after the 2 years gap. Me stick with that one day.
Alright, Shamar.
Or wait, no. Wait, me change. When Luffy used Conqueror's Haki for the first time when he go save Ace from get executed.
That's cool.
Done.
But listen, alright,
Done.
Alright, guys, peeps, this is what I'm doing. So each podcast episode that pertain to anime, we're going to choose our individual moments and debate it amongst the guests. And whatever comes out on top is win the topic for tonight. That's what I'm doing. So right.
Okay, I can defend that.
Alright, Shema, what's yours?
Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki.
That's not cold. That's just nostalgic. Don't lie.
Show this character.
No, look here. Take away the nostalgia. Take away the nostalgia of you not seeing Naruto fight for a good while and compare it to other cool moments. It isn't even top 10.
Bro, the fighting, like how them fight together and things. Just the two of them, bro.
It's nostalgic. Naruto versus...
Yeah, like it's more of nostalgic, yeah, for true. Because when they show Naruto using the same moves them from like previous fights and they use the same combo, them like that hit home.
Look at Naruto. Naruto versus Turner was more cool. Cause when Naruto run up and punch him, that shit was cold. Anyway, so Twin, your answer's already out. So on to Dino's. What was yours again, Dino? The war. All right, Mother. I can't beat that, so I forfeit my Sage Mode to the mother fighting the army because that shit was a school. One man fighting so many people.
That did, yeah, that's true.
So it come down to Kingsley and Chad moment. So Twin, I would have to go with Madara. I have to go with Dino Madara moment. So you have to choose the tiebreaker. Twin.
What did Chad say? A theme anime greatest coolest moment again?
About life. The Twin you have to choose.
Oh.
So if you choose, it'll come down to Chad choosing next. So if you choose Kingsley, You come down to Chad. If you choose Chad, you come down to Kingsley choosing who wins. So we choose.
Mother versus Shinobi Alliance. Yeah, make sure.
Damn, Dino, you swept. Congrats, my good sir. Congrats.
Mhm.
Seems you know the coldest moment anime. So Madara versus Shinobi Alliance is coldest moment anime amongst all four of us. Amongst all four of us.
Yeah, you
including me,
forgot my
friend.
vote. Forgot my vote.
No, he it's a sweep, brother. It's a sweep.
Them just leave it Luffy like that, brother.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. It's a sweep.
them
I
just
chose
man,
Dino.
man
Luffy
just,
Look,
in no way
man
has the
just
coldest
my
man
moment.
just cut me,
my
bro.
moment. Look here, my moment got. I forfeited my moment because you can't compare it to the rest of the moments. Twin one was forfeited because that was just nostalgia.
Yeah, because most of them pick Naruto. So I mean, I guess it's my fault too. Cause I get odd man out kind of thing. But yeah,
So
cause me I only want to choose.
twin was deciding factor. If twin had chose you, it'll come down to Chad chose basically the deciding factor. But twin chose Dean and then I did 3 versus 2.
Fair enough.
So guys, thank you for coming out. I appreciate the support. Dino, respect for the coolest moment. Twin, get better anime taste. Kingsley, no, Chad, you need Jesus because you need Jesus.
Uncultured.
Uncultured. Hopefully, guys. All right, I'm gonna say one more thing. Next anime episode we're most likely do it is not gonna be the next episode, but next episode about anime. It's about the most messed up thing you have seen in anime. So, guys, try to catch up on your anime watching and just watch some messed up anime so you can add some useful things to the conversation. Okay?
Alright.
Right, that's it.
Thank you for coming out. Please watch. We hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe, everything. Good night.
Truth I live and every lie bomb down. Serious man a genius. You can do the maths now na the Sanctum. Welcome to the Sanctum.
Big up on yourself, see him with your door, Robin. You know that's something they're going. We are so welcome to the Sanctum. Do that like and share something there and don't list the subscribe button in a real life. You know it, go.
Welcome to the Sanctum.